Are we going to get the initial glitch? Welcome back to the Infinity Show. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a busy couple of days. I was missing in action on Friday. And missing in action today, but definitely got some good gains. Getting this Apex PA to pay out. Almost there. 1,000 off. Let's keep on going. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone was green today. Let's keep on going. Wild times in the markets, man. It's the best way to put it. Wild times in the markets. The bears are tearing things apart. That's the best way to put it. The bears are tearing things apart. Shredding. Definitely shredding. This PA is almost to pay. I'm trying to get it to pay out bit by bit. Had a solid day today. Executed right around the open. Well, a little bit after the open. Once we saw that 19,900 wasn't going to hold, I jumped in. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube verse. Let's keep on going. I'm about to start breaking down some of these plays into shorts. I'm working on that, building out the YouTube channel. We're going to get there. Hope everyone's doing well. We swept 19,300, right? Oh no, this is ES. Let's go to, yeah, we did. What's the low on this? 19,272. We were literally we're 3,000 away from where we were. We were at 22,300. Trying to get up to all-time highs at 22,480, I believe. That's crazy. Whoever's holding short is having a field day. They are having a field day.
Keep putting in that work.
Whoa. All right. Working on these shorts, man. So look, let's pull up some TOS. I have my thinkers Topstep up too. I was sniping the open with the practice account. I'm trying to get these payouts going on Apex, and then I'll fill Topstep back out. I think I was putting too much emphasis on Topstep. Apex is my bread and butter, so I need to get those going again. When you have 20 accounts in the prop game, you have an advantage. So I got to get back up there, at least into the teens. So we'll see how that goes. What a drop. Let me see if we got anything to draw on here. Man, this is insane. I still can't put this into words, man. The way we dropped, the way we've been dropping since February 19th, 18th, has been abrupt. The 21st was crazy. That was a Friday. That was crazy. All right. So let's see what we have up above. This is crazy. This is a 4 hour. So I got to tap. Let me switch this up. Crazy price action. Unbelievable price action. I'm about to draw in some FEGs. Wild price action. Oh, is Dave? I think Dave might be asleep. Dave might be asleep. I was gonna text him, but he wanted like clarification on FEGs. We'll see if he jumps on. Shout out to everybody. If you were green today, oh, did I just mess that up? I hope I didn't. Let me see. it's all good. Yeah, it's cool. All right, so what do I want? I want 4-hour FEG, right? Yeah, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. We'll see what happens. The thing is, we have FOMC, we have Topstep, not Topstep, FOMC and CPI. Those are going to be super duper critical. Super duper critical. So we'll see. What's happening with my that's so weird. You have to update the quality? It looks like I'm coming through chop. Oh, now I'm clear. What is that? If I'm coming through choppy, update the quality. I don't know why it like goes to, maybe it's my settings. My settings automatically went to like 480p. 480p. It should be 1080p. All right, all good. All right. So yeah, drawing in some 4-hour FEGs. This has been a drop, one heck of a drop. Can't make this up. This has been insane for the last couple of weeks. It's been insane. We're at 7:06. We'll do like an hour. All right. So let's see what we got going on. 2 4-hour FEGs. IFEGs. Yeah, I'm just going to deal with today right now. I'm going to get rid of all the 5 minutes. Move. Move. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you were green today. I moved I moved a PA forward today. So trying to make sure I lock in payout. That's important. That will fund the rest of the payouts. So this one's almost there. 50Ks, 2,500 drawdown. Let me see if I can find. Wow. Let me see. Yeah, bears have just been going. They just have not stopped. It's been a non-stop assault to the downside. Non-stop. Discord. The Discord link in the description should still be live. All right, guys, let's keep on going. Let me get my Thinkorswim. How did I not draw in these lines on NQ? What was I doing? There were a couple levels I was missing today, but still made it work. I attacked early, so the levels didn't really come into play, but I have a couple more levels to draw on these guys. Let me see. Is anybody trading now? The evening session, I don't trade it as much. Asian session. All right, so this is 4-hour. Let's see if we can get, what are the 15 minutes looking like? Opened up right here. Wow. Did we finish above? Kinda, but didn't hold. Smashed right through. Everything counts. Definitely got some down here. 15 minutes. FEG. Are the bears going to keep pushing us down? That would be insane. How much lower do we have to go? I mean, CPI is going to determine a lot. FOMC is going to determine a lot, but before FOMC, CPI is going to determine a lot. It's going to be very interesting on Wednesday. Very, very interesting. Got another one over here. FEGs. Uh-oh. What did I just do? If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. I should be back on tomorrow before noon Eastern time. We will see. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. And we might get chopped because that's the day before a major news event. So we'll see. We will see. But I'm just tagging in what I can see from here. Make that a little bit more accurate. Hope everyone's doing well. Why is it doing this? Oh, this is the 5 minute. Oh, man. Tap. Let me see if I can. 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Might be looking at the wrong. Oh, was I looking at the wrong? I was. Let me see. This is the 5. Okay, let me go to 15. Man, yeah, the Bulls have been getting worked. That's the best way to put it. They've been getting worked. They haven't had a break since February. They haven't had a break since. Don Osorio, what's going on? What's up, 96? Man, look. It's been real red out there, man. Thankfully, I got some gains off the open, man. What did y'all trade anything? Shout out to Don, the Don. I'm about to start calling Don Osorio the Don. Shout out to 96. What's going on? I had a lot going on today. I was trying to get on, but it just wasn't. It was just too much going on. Shout out to Robert. What's going on? Shout out to 96. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to the Don. So much blood. Man, it's like, look, what do you do? It's like, it's just been a constant pullback since like February 18th. February 18th, we had chop. The 17th and the 18th, we had chop. Then the 19th, that's when we started pulling back hard. And that's when we were trying to pop to all-time highs. It's just been a constant pull down. Today, I don't know where the Bulls were. The Bulls were off today. They were asleep. Long weekend. So now what we have to focus on, FOMC next week, Powell is coming in hot. On Friday when Powell spoke, we kind of perked a little bit, right? It's blackout week starts Wednesday, so the feds can't speak a whole week before FOMC. We have CPI on Wednesday. Critical. When I say that's critical, that's critical. That's a 500 easy 3 to 500 point move in either direction. So it's gonna be very interesting. Tomorrow, do we get chopped? We might get chopped since we got major news event on Wednesday, CPI Wednesday, PPI Thursday. I think we have some ISM data on Friday. We got JOLTS tomorrow, FOMC on the 19th. Keep those dates handy. Blah blah. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Churv. What's going on, Churv? How you feeling? Shout out to Dale Ryan. Yeah, man, we're on here, man. Are any of you guys trading right now? Shout out to you guys. This is insane, man. Today I just had a lot to do, man. I would have been on there with you guys, battling through the red. But luckily I got my play in very early. Let's go to where I got in. I got in super early. As soon as the basically I played the 19,900 level. If I was on Topstep, I would have held it. But I was on Apex. I'm trading my PAs on Apex. But if I would have held it on Topstep, I know whoever's swinging on Topstep, like intraday, they're eating right now. Because we've had like one direction days. So let's go to the 5. Where's the open? This is roughly the open, right? So right here, within this candle, within the first 5 minutes, I was able to see if we would test 900, right? And I kind of saw it. I kind of saw the rejection starting at 9. So once we got up above 9 and then once we got up above 900 and then we rejected 10 minutes before the open, I was like, okay, that's the level I'm playing. If we can't pop back above right at the open, I'm taking it to the downside. So within this candle right here, I was able to catch a good 40 points. I caught a good 40 points right here. I had a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So yeah, I caught 45 points. I was risking 15 points, 1 mini, and I was playing the 900 level. So as soon as we got to like 90 and I saw it failing, because this was a green candle for a second. And then as soon as I started to see it flip to a red candle, I was in. And that momentum pushed us all the way down. What was the low on this? 19,787. So if I would have held, it would have been more. But I had my 3 to 1. And you know Apex has their consistency rule, so I had to get out. I ended up with 900 profit. Because I was risking 300. So 1 to 3 RR, solid play, and then I was done for the day on Apex. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Shout out to Churv. Shout out to Dale Ryan. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to the Don. Shout out to 96. I'm looking at gold right now. Yeah, gold is something I have to get into. One of my guys keeps telling me, get into gold. That thing moves. 96 says, damn, we are down. Bleed out overnight for possible chop day tomorrow. Yep. It's crazy, man. I know some guys that are in some puts, they're just holding it. SPY puts. You know how SPY puts aren't that much. You just keep adding on the legs down. They're printing right now. But yeah, that was my trade. I took my trade, hit it, and moved on. I was like, look, I got a busy day. I'm not even gonna stress it. Let me get in, get out, and be done with it. So now I'm like popping in these FEGs, IFEGs. Look at this. Look at it. It's making like intraday moves and after like, this is crazy, man. I don't know what to call it. This is crazy. That's the best way to put it. We just got to survive. But at the same time, this is creating a bunch of buying opportunities. Some of your favorite companies are on sale right now. They are on sale for sure. Where did I put my Mac? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to 96. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Churv. Shout out to the Don. To the Don. Shout out to Dale. So what did you guys trade today? Did you guys trade? I thought somebody said, oh yeah, in the chat somebody said something. Yo, they want new lows. What's our low for today? 274, 272. And we're right there. This is not good. SPY is below their 200 SMA. Oh, is Dow below their 200? I didn't even look at that one. Because Dow, I was thinking Dow could at least try to save us. I don't know. If Dow can like hold the line, I was watching for that. Yo, we're about to break through day lows. If they can't hold this overnight, it's going to be, yeah. CPI is going to be very interesting. Extremely interesting. Because it can give us a big move, but are we going to head down? Is it already priced in? I have a lot of questions for Wednesday morning. But I'm going to be prepared for it, and I will be trading it. That's my type of volatility, man. That's my type of volatility. Okay, so this is the 5 minute, right? Let me make sure I got all my 15s locked in down here. This is crazy. No other way to put it. This is wild. Move. Let's see if they can hold day lows. Day lows are looking suspect right now. Call it 19,300. We got to hold that for sure. Bulls need to do their best to hold that. We'll see if they can. Oh, wow. These line up like that. Look at how these things line up. You want to talk about IFEG entry? This is it. Inverse. So this FEG matches with this FEG. We came down for the retest and we got a pop. I guess that was into the close. Yeah, into the close. So just off that move, it would have been, call it 400, 400. We popped all the way to 89. Look at that. That's a move. If you wanted to get in, that was a nice entry right here. Since these two FEGs line right up, almost to the T. I've noticed that when you draw them in, it's like they line up perfect, almost perfect. Look at that. So now we got to see, are we going to hold these lows or not? 272 is the low. Over here, 286 is the low. It's going to be a long night for the Bulls. A very long night. It's gonna be a very long night. Yeah. Okay. So got those 215s in. What else we got? This one's forming. I'm not gonna touch it until it forms. We got like 7 more minutes left. We got another one right there. So now, yeah, this is crazy. There's no other way to like describe it. We've just been getting washed to the downside. Washed. Is 19,000 on the radar? That's what I have to go check, right? I put it in the chat. What was below 19.5, and I think we hit that. We definitely hit that. Because I said 19.18. Oh, well, the gap is, we got a long way down from here. I said if we don't, in the Discord, I said if we get below 19,500 and hold, we have space to 19,400, which we hit. And then after that, There's a big gap between 19,400 and 19,185. Oh man, we have a long way down. If there's nothing in here, we got space to like, yeah, that's not even that far. Where's 185? Right? I said 19,185. And then after that, I have to go look it up. This is crazy. After this, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's very doable. That's coming in hot. That's extremely doable. That's crazy. We definitely know NQ's range. She can definitely sweep that overnight. This is the 4 hour, right? Wow. That's all I can say is wow. She could definitely get down there. That's my next gap fill. Once you break these lows, man, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Are any of you guys trading now? And if you traded today, what did you guys trade? Talk to me. Yeah, this is wild. Nvidia's like at, what did Nvidia end at? I saw it was in the low 100s. I was like, oh man, this is insane. Let me see who else is at 200. Whew. Apple is at their 200 SMA. Netflix is approaching their 200 SMA. Meta's at its 200 SMA. There's a lot of buying opportunities right now. Dang. This is what you keep some cash on the side for. Dips like this. What a dip. Meta's at its 200. Nvidia's pulling back. Can it pull back that far? I hope not. Oh, these are dailies. Dailies, weeklies. I gotta make sure I'm on the daily chart. Yo, Tesla's approaching 200? The Big Short. Yo. I did not see Tesla at 222. We were just at 488. Unbelievable. Traded a little ES. Nice. Yeah, man, look. Today was the day of the bears. Any pops got faded. Back to the downside. The bears are on a mission, guys. And I don't know how far they want to take this. Scary hours. I don't know how far they want to take this, but it's looking crazy. It is looking crazy. All right, we got a fresh 15 coming in. I'm going to draw another one. I'm going to leave the fives alone until maybe tomorrow. But yeah, this low, yesterday's low is critical. Let me see if I can find the chart. Yesterday's low is 280. So you can kind of see it on here. I have my levels drawn out. Let's go see what's below that. Wow. The 1800s. This how much room we got. Oh my gosh. This is where I got my levels from that I posted in the Discord. This is your 19,398. Tried to hold it. Now it's failing. Now the gap fill is 185. Then below that we have 19,023. Yo. That's the previous all-time high. Let me see if that's a is that a monthly level? 19,023.25. We got to take a look. If that's a monthly level, let's see. Oh man, that would be crazy. Let me see. That would be crazy. What is this level? No, that's not a weekly level. This isn't a weekly level. Is it a monthly level? That is the question. 19,003. Low, 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 low. Yeah, it's not 19. It's not a monthly level. It looks like it's just a regular daily level, but that daily level has been breached. I don't know if I'll keep that one. That means if that's not there, the gap is even bigger than that. Wow. This is previous all-time. Oh, there's a FEG over here too. Let's extend that to 11 November 2025. All right, let's see. Oh, there it is. Wow. So this is an FEG from way back. Dang, this is deep 2024, early 2024, maybe first or second quarter. Where does this thing begin? Oh, well, this is like mid-year. So June. This is a June FEG right here. What a pullback. Yeah, this is unprecedented. When I gotta go look at the research of the last time we had a pullback this much on NQ. This looks like pandemic. Pandemic drop. Oh my gosh, we just swept the day lows. Okay, we're going back. We just swept the day lows. Wow. How much lower do we have to go, man? Like, this is crazy. This is the FEG right here. The midpoint of this is 18,885. This is crazy. So we have the gap fill. They're going to fill this gap fill. Or they're going to fill this gap overnight. So you're looking at 19,185. Do we bounce there? Who knows at this point? Right now, we are leaning on, ooh, these are some key levels. So if you look at, what is this? What is the dotted line? I think it's a 20, the 20 and the 9 are way up there. This is the 72, I think. Yeah, that's a 72. Let me see if they'll give it to me. Yeah, that's a 72. I might have to just make this longer real quick. Ooh, key levels. 19,000 is going to be very interesting. Because we have some levels, some powerful EMAs at like the 19,000. Or SMAs. Yeah, it's both. We got the exponential and the, okay, at between 172 and 152. So this is going to be interesting to see if it holds at night. We got some big weekly levels coming up into tomorrow, so we'll see if they can hold. The 50 SMA on the weekly for NQ, we crashed, literally crashed through that. The 200 SMA on the daily, we crashed through that. This is going to be interesting. Hold on to your boots. All right, let me see if I can find. Let me draw some more FEGs in on Topstep. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be interesting. I might take it light tomorrow. I might start putting stipulations on how many contracts I use inside day versus outside day. I think I'm about to do that. So inside day, I'll use a certain. Yeah, I gotta do that. Got another 15 here. Yeah, it's real. It's looking real treacherous to the upside, man. Do we count this? Yeah, you gotta count it. Gotta count it. We got just a bunch of interesting levels down here. We are flushing, guys. 19. Wow. We're about to hit the gap fill right now. Wow. This is not what I was expecting. This is not what I was expecting. Once we crack 185, what's below that? We got a lot of work to do. The Bulls have a lot of work to do back to the upside. Yeah, I gotta look it up. Below 185, we have space to 1900, 19,000. But I don't think we'll. Hopefully, we don't get down there. But with what's been going on lately, who knows? So I got these levels up. This is a FEG, daily FEG from June of last year. We're going to see what happens in this range. Because that's a big range, like 200 points. So we'll see what happens. Oh, is that what I did? Well, yeah, we can keep those levels. So 19,000 roughly. That's going to be a big level once we get below 19,185. This is going to be very interesting because I haven't seen this much of a pullback on NQ. You have to go back pretty far, right? Well, this kind of happened in 24. We kind of did pull back, but not this sharp. I think we had some bounces. This was a sharp pullback. That's the closest thing I see to this much of a pullback. This is like July into August. It was just a month of red. Let me see where else we pull back. Maybe you have to go to like the monthlies. Wow. If you go to the monthly chart, ooh, let's see. We can just go by the monthly. We'll find something out. So far, our range. So far, our range from top to bottom is 1,891 points. From the high to the low. That's the range of this month's candle. That's insane. Then we have last month's range, 1,859 points. Okay, so let's just compare. Let's just see if we've had anything from like, let's say, and it's only the beginning of the month. It's only the beginning of the month. So let's see, 1891, right? So let's go back to 2022. Here, ooh, 2,400 points right here in 1 month. Then you add that up to other months. We pulled back. 2022, I remember that. I remember getting some shares like way up here. I even got some options. Had to sell it into February. Because the pullback was just so massive. It was like the first week of January was cool, but then everything else, we just pulled all the way back. So look, we haven't had a monthly candle like this since 2022. We've gotten pretty close. This is 1859. What's this? I'm talking about a full red candle, not chop, not like a doji. I'm talking about full red pullback. That was 2022. I mean, this one's 28. Wow. 28.58 in this candle right here, but we pulled back and then we popped. This was a full red block right here. That's 2,400. So I'm putting more weight on this one. 2,400 points from top to bottom, and it was constant red. That was April of 22. This one's almost 2,000, but it's not quite. So this is what I'm watching right here. This is 2,400 full red. Full red. And then we got this right here, full red. You got to go far. Out of those 3 candles, let's say 1, maybe this one, 1,900. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. In the last like 3 years. Huge red to the downside. I mean, of course, we're going to see how March closes, but insanity, man. That's the best way to put it. This is insane. 2,000. These were some big candles too, but since then, you don't see any huge candles like that. Just look at it. This is all the way back to 2014, 2013. Of course, the price was cheaper as well, so it was relative, right? But I'm talking about recently. What was this? That was 2022. Okay, pandemic. Even the pandemic candle from top to bottom, that March 2020, was 2,373 points, top to bottom. Then we got that nice bounce at the end of March, and we flew. Pandemic was a interesting time. That's when I was running options too for the first time. That was crazy. So we ran up basically 2 years and pulled the rug in 22. Dang. We just have so much to that trend line. We have so much room down on the monthly. I hope we don't. I really hope we don't go that crazy to the downside. Whoa. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Churv. Shout out to 96. Shout out to the Don. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Dale Ryan, man. My guys. Man, but yeah, this is unprecedented, guys. I don't know how much farther we can fall. But at this point, I'm not going to be surprised. Some tickers are definitely on sale right now, or in the process of going on sale. This is a huge pull. And then I think that's another FEG. It might be the weekly. What is that? I gotta look that up. I gotta see what gap this is. Man, what can you say, man? We cracked yesterday's low already. And we have more than 12 hours till the open. It's going to be a long night for the Bulls. They better not sleep, man. And then also on the weekly, on the monthly, we have 20 EMA or 20 SMA is down at 18,557. Between here and 18.5, a lot can happen. CPI is on Wednesday. Keep that in mind. That's going to be important. CPI is going to be important. FOMC next week is going to be very important. We'll see what Powell has to say. Do we get some rate cuts? We'll see. But all I know is that the Bulls need something right now. All right, what else should I look at? Top step. What other levels do we have to think? That's another 15 that just printed. So I'm just overlapping them right now to see how we maneuver overnight and see what levels get respected. But yeah, the Bulls have an uphill battle. Uphill battle. I'm not gonna draw any fives yet. Ooh, we got to do some 1 hours, right? Let's see if we got some 1 hours coming up. There's definitely got to be some 1 hours overlapped in here somewhere. Got one right here. Hold on 1 second. All right, drawing in some 1 hours. I know it looks like a lot, but hey, I understand it. It's a Christmas tree, but it works for me. That's the saying in the Infinity Streets. It looks like a Christmas tree, but it works for me. And I turn it on and off when I'm maneuvering. So that helps. Man, what time is it? Time is flying, man. All right, all good. Let's see how things go. I'm just drawing these things in for getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe chop. Yo, but I just came up with an idea. So, okay. Going forward, I think we're gonna go. Let's take it back to the roots, to the beginning. There was a time where I didn't trade unless we were outside day. But now with futures, since it's like unlimited, that was with options. I was like, leave it alone. I'll be extra cautious if we were inside day, back into the previous day's range. But we're gonna see. We are going to see. I'm gonna come up with a. I've been tweaking my strategy. I was looking for like 15 point. All last year I did 10-point stop losses. 10-point stop losses across the board. Hold on one second. All right. So let's see. I want to stay on. I have to make some. Have to run another errand. But yeah, tomorrow we should be on. Hopefully before noon, and I'm gonna try to go until the close. I miss you guys, man. Hope everyone's doing well. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Like, comment, subscribe, share, guys. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. I don't have a set time, so the notification bell is your best bet. Like, comment, subscribe, share, guys. So this is the 5 minute, right? Man, this is insane, guys. We're gonna sweep these. We're gonna sweep these lows. We're gonna fill this gap. And look, that's just the trend right now. Just look at that. We have space to. We have space. Once we crack that, we have space to 19,000, which is insane. So we'll see how things move. Very interesting times right now. But you can kind of see how when we go to the downside, it's more of a freight train than the step by step to the upside, right? To the upside is you're taking the steps. To the downside, you're taking the elevator. So let's see how things move. We got Market Mondays. Let's go, man. Huh. Okay, we'll see. Hold on one second. Pro Trader Mike is in the building. How's it going, boss? Mr. Mike is in the building. How's it going, Pro Trader? Pro Trader Mike has joined us. Did you get is the streak still going? Shout out to Pro Trader Mike, a veteran in the game. Salute. We're just sitting here chopping it up. I'm going through these levels. It's crazy to the downside right now. Very insane. I wouldn't be surprised if we have more room down. 19,000 is coming in hot. We have a FEG down here daily. We'll see if it holds at this point. It's been treacherous for the bulls, man. It has been treacherous. Levels, hold on one second. All right, guys. Yeah, but let's go back to Topstep real quick. Trade of 8 had some good gains on Apex today. I'm getting this thing closer to payout, man. Like 1,000 off, but I want to build it. So I still have like 5 days left. So I'm gonna aim for like a good 200 to 300 per day and stop. Hit my target, stop. Hit my target, stop. Hit my target, stop. I know all I need is like 5 days of $50 or more, but we're gonna try to stay consistent. Just so we have a cushion for any red days. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, man. For inside day, switch up my position side. When we go outside day, I'll switch it up again. So that'll keep me, I think because my worst days are on chop days. And usually those are inside days. So we'll see. When I say inside day, it means we're inside the day. We're inside the range of the previous day. That's what I mean by inside day. When we go outside of the previous day's range during the session, New York session, then you're outside day. Pro Trader Mike, salute, man. Pro Trader Mike says trading has been great today. If you can't adapt to trend and think you can call it, you're mostly wrong. Trading been great today. If you can't adapt to trend and think you can call it, you're mostly wrong. I like your hit targets and absolutely, absolutely. I'm learning from the best, man. Pro Trader Mike. Shout out to Pro Trader Mike. Pro Trader Mike says 2 payouts on Apex tonight. Nice. 6K locked in. Traderfied 3K. Come on, man. Pro Trader Mike is killing it, man. Shout out to Pro Trader Mike. You guys go check him out. Pro Trader Mike is elite. Mojo Trading. Shout out to Mike. Mike is an inspiration, man. Shout out to Mojo Trading. Mike is an inspiration. 30 years plus in the game. Come on, man. I'm nearing 10. I got 20 more to catch up with Pro Trader Mike. I got 10 more years or 20 more years to catch up to Pro Trader Mike, man. I wish I would have started 30 years ago. Man. 20 years ago, even 20 years ago. High school. Phew. Imagine getting into this game with YouTube. Imagine today's high schooler getting into trading. Whew. With TikTok, you got YouTube, you have a whole bunch of resources. You can get started early. It took me to late 20s to figure this out. Like, oh, you can print your own money? Okay. You can print your own money? Pro Trader Mike says have to stay away when you're done trading. Absolutely. Especially with the streaming thing going on, man. Like, what it was like a week ago, I was in the green and decided to start playing with the algos during lunchtime just to give the stream a show, man. I can't do that. So now I have a Topstep practice account. Whenever I get the urge to trade, I'll just get on here and play around with this thing. Play around, back and forth, back and forth. This will like scratch my itch. This will like scratch my itch, man. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. If it's not like a real, if it's not like a performance account that I have to actually trade, and I'm done with it, I have to leave it alone. I was making that a habit. I don't know. I got back into the habit during my birthday in January. I was like, hey, man, it's my birthday. Let's break some rules. I was on vacation and everything, man. I was like, what am I doing? I got to get back into the zone. Fourth quarter last year, I was in the zone, locked in. 200 stop, 300 stop. Even if it was 150, close to 200, I would stop on a 50K account. Then with my 150K accounts, I would aim to get 600 to 800 per day. Then for my 250K accounts, it was 800 to 1,000 a day. That was like on fresh. If I was clipping at a high rate, that's what I would aim for. But if I was into the drawdown, I would shrink size and build back up. But yeah, got back into some bad habits in January and February, but I'm back in now. Trading and stopping. This PA, this Apex PA is almost there. Almost there. We're going to get there. Drawdown still full. Hit my TP nicely at the open today. 1 to 3 RR. 15 point stop loss with 1 mini. I played the rejection of 19,900. Clean. It was clean. We were actually failing 900 into the open. So I took that momentum when we popped back up to get in, put my stop above 900, and we flushed. We flushed a clean 100 points, and I took at least 45 of that. So yeah. Time is flying, guys. Jeez. Hope everyone's doing well out there, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. I don't have a set time, so the notification bell helps. Pro Trader Mike says, you only make your money in 5 minutes per. Yup. So if you only make your money in 5 minutes per each account. So if you have one account, you trade for 5 minutes, you should be done for that for the day. Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, even for me, sometimes less than that. Sometimes less than a minute. If I'm scalping, I can be done with 5 accounts if I stop within a couple of minutes. Especially if we're trending, it's like back to back to back to back to back. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Shout out to Pro Trader Mike, Elite. Go check him out, man. Mojo Trading. We're going to see. Yeah, I got to get back into the groove of things, though, for sure. I had 20 plus funded accounts fourth quarter last year. We were just trucking along, 8 to 10K per month, just trucking along. And then January, all it takes is a couple of trades, a couple of dumb decisions to blow up a lot of your accounts. So, gotta stay disciplined. And should I trade on vacation? No. Next time I might think about it. Might leave it alone. Might leave it alone next vacation. Or trade with smaller size. The internet over there was also a little choppy. It's just a lot going on. I was forcing it. And I was copy trading. But yeah, we're back in the groove now. Shout out to Pro Trader Mike. Shout out to Churv. Shout out to 96. Shout out to The Dawn. Shout out to Churv. Shout out to Dale Ryan. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Dev Trades, Gabby G. Where are those guys at? Shout out to 96. I hope they're not blowing accounts. We gotta tap in. They gotta chime in. All right, guys, I gotta make some moves real quick. Nice session. Added some Topstep FEGs for tomorrow. Added some 1 hours, some 4 hours. Oy, oy, oy. It's just an uphill battle, guys. We gotta fight. Bulls gotta fight back to the upside. This is a 4-hour FEG, 4-hour FEG. Then down here, it kind of consolidates. You got your 1 hour FEGs. And then another 1 hour, and then your 15s. It's going to be a rough night for the Bulls. I can already tell. Because if they fill this gap, once they get below 19,185, we have a long way, all the way down to 19,000. Then we got this daily FEG. We'll see if that can hold, but it's going to be tough, man. All right, guys, so we're back at it tomorrow. Get some rest. Let's keep on going, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Consistency over home runs, guys. Base hits win the game. Trust the process. Don't rush the process. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, guys. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. It comes back tenfold, man. That karma is real. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Study up. Let's lock in. And let's get to it tomorrow. We got CPI on Wednesday. FOMC next Wednesday on the 19th. PPI on Thursday. JOLTS tomorrow. And then I think it's like some ISM stuff going on Friday. But yeah, those are the news events for the week and next week. Be safe. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Discipline equals freedom, guys. Stay focused. All right, I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Be safe. Be safe, be safe, be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.